Holy shit, something that is in Assassin's Creed Shadows? Do I do that still? Yeah, we've been doing a lot of Shadows recently. I think we literally had 4 streams in a row. Might be 3. Let me check the exact number. Actually, let me quickly check Twitch. What were my numbers? Wendy's back. It's the man behind. I don't know why that song's in my head. It just is. Yeah, it was 3 in a row. All of varying lengths. Like that one, that was 11 and a half hours. Because why not? Alright. But yeah, so we did a bunch of Assassin's Creed Shadows because it was new and I wanted to. Because, you know, hot new game, streaming a bunch. Why not? But now that that's not done, we're nowhere near done. We're not even halfway, I don't think. Probably about a quarter. But still, I have Yakuza 5 to do. I'll be streaming plenty of that still. So, let's jam. We're up to Shinada! I have been putting it off slightly. Why? He sucks. He has a fan base. Don't know why. To be fair, Sakura from Naruto has a fan base. She also... I'm not gonna say she sucks. I don't mind her. She's okay. Shinada's whole thing is... It was interesting at the start, I will admit, when I first played this. I found him, like, you know, when he's first introduced, I'm like, oh, this could be neat. But then he isn't. Very quickly. There's a lot of reasons why Shinada's not great. You'll see. Right. Oh, I wasn't going to stream today either, but I have time, so I'm like, fuck it, why not? Here he is. 1 second. I got a light on, there's annoying glare. I don't know if my sneezing got picked up. I ducked around the corner to do so.
ワイバーンズの代打は品田達夫です。東京都出身の22歳。4年間のファーム生活を経て、今日一軍登録されたばかりのバッターです。
Here's the thing I've said before. Shinada should have been the first character. It would have made things more interesting. Because by this point, myself, and I imagine many others, had this sort of view after everything that happened in Part 3 with Haruka and Akiyama. Oh my god, let's get back to Kamurocho, let's see what's happening, what's going to go down there. But instead, we have all this, which barely feels connected, especially this late into the story. If it was right at the start, maybe a little more interesting. What happens when a ball's foul if it lands in the audience? Do they get to, or the crowd, what do you want to call them? Do they get to keep it? I know they can keep home runs. It's foul. Baseball's weird in that regard. I know the first 2 fouls are considered a strike, but if you keep getting fouls after that, you can just keep going. Like I've said before when people ask about baseball, it's not that big here. It's more done with, like, there's some, but it's mostly kids. Oh, it is the Gigants, not just Giants. Why'd they go with the French word for giant? Sorry, not French, German. I confused them.
カーボレントの
That'd be
後の
pretty
スト
good.
レートですよ。普通のバッターだと差し込まれるんですけどね、よく打てましたね。
ワイバーンズの新たなヒーローが今夜誕生しました。ワイバーンズ品田達夫。
Yes, and he's our character now. Part 4, Tatsuo Shinada.
いるんだろ。おい、開けろこら。おい。
His room looks like one of those pictures that you see online where it's like, you know, of the simple life that men have and all that they need. You know what I mean? Anyway. Put it on like rate my setup.
聞こえたぞ。
もうちょっと待ってよ、宇野さん。
あ、やっぱいるんじゃねえか。
But where's Dos-san?
そんなに怒んなくても、俺と宇野さんの仲じゃん。
俺とお前の仲だ。俺はお前との腐れ縁をなんとか切りたくて仕方ねえんだよ。返せよ、俺の3万。
俺は宇野さんと
30,000
の縁
yen,
を
eh?
切りたく
Well,
ない
that's
の。
a lot. Actually, isn't it like just $3,000? I mean, still
金の
a
切れ目
good
は
chunk of
縁の
cash,
切れ目っ
but
て言うでしょ。完全返済なんて俺まだしたくないの。
そうやってなんだかんだ言ってビタ一文返さねえつもりなんだろうが、今日という今日は絶対返してもらうからな。おい、開けろ。ほら、
because I don't
開
trust
けろ
my
ってば。
ability to
お
do math.
お宅
Yeah,
も
it's
切り取り。
$3,000.
時間かかるなら
I
う
think
ちは
it's
出
only
なそうか。
いや、そんな。
などうしたの。
I'm trying to remember. Is it divided by 10?
Yeah,
Divided by
俺も
100? I think it's
手伝おう
divided
か。
by 100.
大丈夫です。もう帰る
Because
ん
you're
で。
gonna go to two. You can just basically just
品
go
田、
to two decimal
出た方
places.
がいい
So
ぜ。
yeah.
本業さんだよ。
おい、品田。
I guess I'd bang on someone's door for $300 there, me. I'd bang on someone's door and wake them up for $5.
いや、さっき大家さんに会ってね。ここの大家さんいい人だね。家賃を代わりに取り立ててあげるって言ったら喜んで貸してくれたよ。
いや、困るな、大家さんったら今日振り込もうと思ってたのに。
さっきの彼からも借りてんの。ダメじゃない。敵同士でお金の貸し借りしちゃ友達なくすよ。
Is he borrowing cash of him? I thought you was
そうっ
having
す
to
よ
pay
ね
him rent.
さすが高
This
杉
is
さん。
landlord.
いいことおっしゃる。
でももっとダメなのはよ、本業から借りて返さねえことだよな。品田。今日が何の日か忘れたんじゃねえだろうな。
覚えてます
Was that a
覚えてますよ
or something?
利息の返済に。
A garbage bag, maybe.
だよな。うちの下の子の財布だってもっと入ってるぜ。
That's part of what makes Shinada so painful to players. We get no money. We get less than. Well, actually, there is ways to, but it sucks.
品田、
It's gambling.
風
I
俗
hate
ラ
it.
イターなんて食えねえ仕事してねえでよ。俺がもっと割のいい仕事面倒見てやるよ。
まさか今さらマグロ漁船なんて王道じゃないっすよね。
以前借金の方に小さな板金屋の権利を抑えたんだが社員不足でな。
板金屋そんなに稼げるんですか？
You know, that's better than working on a tuna ship.
金属の板をプレス機の上に乗せるだけの単純なお仕事なんだけどよ。
ほうほ
まずはそこの正社員になる。で、
Tuna
仕事
fishing
はすごく簡単
is,
さ。
I think, one of the most dangerous
金属と
jobs.
一緒に自分の夢をプレスして落とすんだよ。
うほうほう。え
Insurance
社員
scam.
になりゃ労災適用さ
Oh,
れて
works. So yeah, still
1
insurance
本
scam.
だいたい30万くらい保険金が下りるからよ。お前の場合だと1本2本3本まあ完済しても鼻くそくらいほじれるだろ
いやいやいやいや、紹介はありがたいんですが、 ほらほら、今日の夕方取材一件入ってるんで。
If I had to lose 3 fingers, I'd rather it be from my little finger up to my middle finger. I want to at least keep my index and thumb.
でしょ？さすがに利息も返せないんじゃやばいことぐらい俺も分かってますよ。
だったらよ、なんでこんな時間まで寝てんのよ。
Didn't they do that to the guy in what's it called? What's the one with the bikers? Norman Reedus was in it, I want to say. Sons of Anarchy. Was Norman Reedus in that? He might have been. I actually don't remember.
出すってどちらに？
俺はその気になりゃ名古屋組にケツ持ってもらうことだってできんだぜ。
やだな高杉さん、ご冗談。
I want to confirm this.
冗談で済ませてほしきりゃさっさと仕事してこい。
Yeah, he No, he wasn't. I don't know why, I feel like he was. I'm just looking through it. No, he wasn't. That's what I have a very weird memory of him being in that. Oh well, crap. Of course I'd oversleep on the day of the interview. Better get my ass over to full to a normal stat. Let's see. That club's on Ucho Street. Yikes. That's actually pretty far. I really do need to haul ass. The reason I'm probably confusing him is I think that was I could see him in that. He definitely fits for it. Where's a Portaloo up here? Would you look at that? Yeah, I could definitely see him being in that. He was also in that one... He was in a show where he rode a motorcycle. I think it was literally called Ride. I remember... I remember because one of the reverse trikes in Death Stranding is the Ride variant. And while on it, he literally has a... One of the things Sam says is, wow, this would be like something from Ride with Norman Reedus. It's like, alright, humble plug. This is the city. It's rather small. Admittedly, most of them are. I think it's the smallest. What weird why are the streets shaped like this? Why are they all arrows? That's strange. So, yeah, this is all part of it. This area, mid-square and oval stage, this place, there's nothing really to it. I'm not a fan of this city. It's the worst city. I think sub-story-wise, he doesn't have very many. He's got 15. He's got about the same amount, pretty much. It's got a whole side story with, can I see his? You can't even see his yet, but it's there. Like how they put Akiyama in there. He has no bearing on that side story, but sure, whatever. Yeah, he's just not fun. Anyway, the reason I was bringing up Sons of Anarchy is there was a guy in that who they cut off his fingers because he was an accountant. Huh. Wonder what happens in this business. You tell me, mister. What's there to worry about when we got massage parlors? Take a load off, get your rocks off. How would guys live without them? My dude, you're married. Let's go. Shout out to Bamboo. Yo, Tachan. Interview? Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm running late, though. Listen, you gotta write about us again. We got clients singing our praises left and right because they read your article. Seems like people still have faith in print media. Yeah? That's great. I'll take it up with the editor-in-chief soon. Promise. Gotta go. So, Shinada, if you can't gather yet, He writes for a magazine about massage parlors. Basically prostitution dens. Shinada-san! How's it going, man? Yo. How about dropping by for some cleavage? For you, we'll keep it cheap. The rest of these saps, fuck 'em. I think that's the goal with this joint. Just to fuck 'em. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm screwed on time and there's work to be done. They were just sleeping in. A man's gotta put in a proper day's work, you know? Like yours truly. Yeah. See you around. And tell that manager of yours to ease up on the price gouging. What's this one right next to me? Uno Acupuncture Clinic. Okay, don't know why it's important. Might be later that I don't remember. Oh, speaking of boring stuff in the city as well, the Tokyo Gigants continue to drift rudderless as they search for a new manager. Yes, what? As they search for a new manager, is yet to turn up any candidates. Are they stuck on a crash course for disaster this season? Come on, think about work. Gotta get to the club. Other reasons why this Shinada sucks. His hostess, she's fucking awful. I hate her. I don't think anyone likes her. Oh, hello. Tatsuo-kun, good afternoon. Or is it good evening already? It's a good something, I guess. How's that back of yours? Agonizing. No matter how much liniment, what the hell is liniment, I apply, it is nothing, and this is one of our finest products too. Might as well be using toothpaste. Well, you know what they say. Results may vary. Oh, that's right. We had a few more samples come in. Thought I'd save one for you. Drugs! Thanks. Free drugs. Wow, thank you. You're always so good to me. Now we don't have to worry about dinner. You can't just take an energy drink for a meal. Oh dear, you can't go without eating. You're not so young anymore. Truth. Oops, sorry. Gotta run. I think Shinada's the youngest of the protagonists. Even more so than Akiyama. I think he's in his early 30s. Can I read about him? Doesn't say his age. He might actually be older than that. What can I read about Uno? Oh, because Uno is the... Wait. Yeah, good point. So the landlord also owns an acupuncture place? Huh. Alright. As I was saying, yeah, Shinada's hostess sucks. The little, like, activity for this city, because all the cities have had, like, some activities. It's... What was it? It was picking up garbage in queues. The little, like, the maps in... Saijima's, and the coin lockers in Sotenbori. Yeah, here it's pretty dumb. It's something they reused in Shinzan. Shinzan? What was that one called again? I think it's Shinzan. The one that's not good. But yeah, it's just, you find tickets, you spin a wheel, you try and get a prize. Whew, made it with no time on the clock. Okay, let's get down to business. Have sex, then write about it. That's basically what he's doing.
どうも、夜遊びマガジンです。いらっしゃい。なに、たっちゃん。取材の時間過ぎて待っとるがね。いやいや、店長いつもごめんなさいね。もうあっちこっちの店からさ、うちを特集してくれたの、新人が入っただの、取材依頼殺到でさ。でも安心して、次の関東グラビアはミルクちゃんって俺決めてるから。俺がよ、ミルク、今日からしばらく店休むと。え？今日来てないの？なんで？
Then why are you complaining I'm late if she's not here? You're late, but the lady image interview isn't here.
店の子のプライベートに首突っ込んどったら身が持たへんがね。女も40超えるといろいろあるんじゃないのか。更年期障害とかよ。まずいよそれ。夜中に入稿しないと印刷間に合わないんだよ。まあ、たっちゃんプライベートでもよ、ミルクの常連だでさ。今さら体験取材しせんでも適当に書けるがね。 ダメだよ、絶対ダメ。今日は何が何でもミルクちゃんに来てもらわないと。一応きっちり体験してから書かないと臨場感出ないからさ。プレイ代経費で落とせるからって公私混同しんといて。こないだもミルクの特集組んだだろ。でも俺が言うのもなんだけど、あんな写真載っけてまって問
This
題
is an
に合
old
わせ。
photo.
まあそれなんだけどね。この間のミルクちゃん特集、編集部に大量のクレームが来ちゃってさ。そうやそうだわ。若い頃の写真なんて使うから。今とどえりゃ違うしな。どうしてもミルクちゃんがこの写真使ってくれって言うからさ。
Can I not update those photos?
何年目の写真なんだこれ。相当前だろうね。
I mean,
というわけで
I'm pretty sure they all have photos that aren't up to date. It's like I imagine most of those businesses run that way. I
それ
couldn't
に今
run
日
that,
原
no
稿料
idea.
もらわないと俺の指がほとんどなくなってミルクちゃんの太もも触れなくなるんだよ。わかったわかった。
It's only from that online dating thing about it. No one has that.
つ
No
な
one
いだ
has
るで
accurate
自分で
photos.
説得しや。
Alright, time to sit back and be fucking bored, by the way, because I don't care. Just get on with it.
もしもしミルクちゃん。
たっちゃん
I really don't care about this guy trying to
どう
convince
しちゃったのさ。
this 40-year-old lady working in a massage parlor, air quotes, to get her in just so he can do his interview and get paid.
警備会社。
I don't care.
美術品を運搬する警備中に高価なもの壊してまって責任問題になった
Oh, I
ら
just
しいんだわ。
realized I'm gonna have to do
弁
this
償金を払わんと怖い
master
上司に殺されるかも
shit,
しれん
aren't
せ
I?
んって。
I'm almost tempted to not do it, or even just skip the dialogue because it's
そ
so
れは警
stupid
察に
and
話した
boring.
方がいいんじゃない？
彼の上司以前4課におったんだって。なんかあると決まって名古屋組に勝ち込みさせたるぞって脅されとるって言っとったわ。
名古屋組か。
警察に通報したら何されるかわからんでしょう。私心配でレーラ取材どころじゃにゃーって。だでごめんねたっちゃん。じゃあ
ちょっと待って。弟さんが無事解放されたら安心ってことだよね。今日取材受けてくれるってことだよね。
でもどうしたら。
久保田警備って言ったよね。俺が何とかしてみる。とりあえずミルクちゃんはいつもの出勤の準備して待ってて。店長、久保田警備ってどこにあるか知ってる？確か。
Did he put the phone back in his pocket? Isn't it the manager's?
何？たっちゃん行く気か？こっちも首と指がかかってるんでね。
This is Icho Street, so Kobodo Obscurity must be that way. Man, what a day this turned out to be. Should've just stayed in bed. My dude, it's evening and you've only just gotten up. It is literally dusk. God, we have 217 yen. I hate this place. I hate this whole section. Kobodo Obscurity. This is it.
どうも、夜遊びマガジンです。
何でしょうか。
私、風俗ライターをしてる
Yeah,
品
I
田
think
と
they
いう
could
者
figure
で
that
して
out. You write for a nightlife
風
magazine.
俗リア
I
タ
think
ー
they could gather what that's for.
こちらでミルクちゃんの弟さんが
ミルクちゃん。
太ももクラブのミルク、本名はあれなんだっけ。とにかくね、あなたたちが今監禁してる社員を解放してくださいよと。
鳥山の件ならギャーブの人間には関係に
Oh my god, Akira Toriyama!
場違いだ。うせな。
こっちはその鳥山さんが無事に家に帰れればそれでいいんだ。迷惑をかけるつもりはない。鳥山さんに会わせてくれ。
I know there's plenty of other people with that name, but still.
黙って言うこと聞いとかんと痛みじゃすまんくなるぞ。
おお、怖っ。そのセリフ 実話系の雑誌で覚えたの？
おちょくっとんのか。
俺ら全員とやり合おうってか。度胸だがや。手加減いらんわ。一気にやったれ。
Game? Wow, that was slow. Kubota security. My media tackle, which I need to do 50 of. Yep. Great. When he buried push triangle in after a triangle attack to trigger my media tackle. Press square, knock an enemy down, so we'll throw them or just crush them against the wall. Because I'm going to build up heat. Oh, thanks. Okay, great. Get up. There it is. Just need to do that 50 times. Nope. Nope. Yeah, he's boring the players.
さあ、鳥山さんを呼んでもらおうか。
Gets even dumber with him. I don't even know why it's called My Media Tackle. Like,
鳥山さんですね。ミルク、いや、お姉さんから聞いてきました。
姉ちゃんが。
あんた、うちの社員のケツ拭きに来たんだって。えらい助かるわ。
鳥山さんが警備中に美術品壊して責任問題になってるらしいです
I
ね。
mean, we can't pay it off. We have no money.
あんたが代わりに払ってく
We
れる
have
んだろ。
217 yen to our name.
そういうのって会社で保険かけてあって個人の責任までは問われないもんなんじゃないの？
一回だったらな。こいつが今まで散々ヘマやってくれたおかげで、うちはお上から散々忠告受け取るんだ。それなのにこいつはどえりゃことやってまったわ。保険やなんかで片付く問題じゃあるぜ。
I assume that's what they are. I
弁
mean,
償できなき
they're
ゃ
just a security
こ
place.
いつには闇金で借金漬けになってもらうしかねえんだわ。
その美術品ってのは？
こいつだ。
How about that?
何これ？
世界のホームラン王掛川浩二が世界記録を樹立した時のバットです。野球殿堂博物館に運ぶ途中に落としてまって。
でどうすんだ。おめえが代わりに弁償してくれんのか。そんじょそこらの人間が金出して買えるような代物じゃねえぞ。
弁償は無理だけど。
おいおい、おめえは何勝手に。
鳥山さん、これ大丈夫だわ。
修復できるってことですか？
違う。これ偽物。
素人が出任せ言っとったらい
He's
かん
a
わ。
baseball expert. He doesn't use bats. Fun fact. If you try to pick up a bat,
使
you
って
won't
た
use
バ
it.
ットって圧縮バットなんだよ。
圧縮バット。
1981年から使用禁止になってるから、
Are they the ones with cork in
今
them?
はプロじゃ使われてないけど、当時なら圧縮バットのはずなんだ。
ようわからんけど、それは違うんですか？
違う。圧縮バットってのは反発力を高めるために木材に樹脂加工を施
Okay,
し
I don't know
た。
much about baseball. I know the basics of how it works, but
よく見ると松屋にもついてねえじゃん。これ間違いなく偽物だわ。ただのサインバットなんじゃないの？
ってことは。
そうね。弁償金にいいとこ1万円ってとこじゃない
that
の？
seems a bit steep
てめえ
for a
何も
fake
んだ。
bat.
ほら吹いとんじゃねえわ。
疑うんだったら鑑定出してみなよ。出すまでもないけど。
Who's going to appraise it? Oh,
なんの騒ぎだ
the guy in charge. Wow, you look like you.
あんたが社長さん？だったら話が早い。 鳥山さんが壊した高価な美術品ってやつね。あれ偽物だから。鳥山さんの責任とか処分とかちょっと多めに見てやってくれない？
何の話をしとるんだ、こちらさんは。おい、大野。
はい。
Oh, he sounds scared.
美術品の運搬いうのはどういうことだ？俺は聞いとらんぞ。
違うんです。これは。
Oh, was he doing this?
また会社に来た仕事を個人で請け負って
Oh,
店
my.
に稼ごうと。
Someone's gonna be in shit.
ええ、これはその。
親が勝手に何やろうが構わんがな。俺の会社に泥塗ったら完全。
Pen right into the cheek. Fuck.
すみません。
しかもよその方にまで迷惑かけてまって。もう一発あちらさんの分も刺したら。
タイム。鳥山さんの件が大事にならないんなら俺はそれでいいんで。
そうですか。
I like how there was no blood though.
しっかりは
Apparently.
見れないか。
申し訳。
I guess I'm gonna be too violent. I thought these games never don't have blood. I mean, they have people getting stabbed and shot. I don't know why there they didn't. God, I saw something funny today, just talking about how these games reuse assets a lot. But someone pointing out how in Fist of the North Star, which I didn't even pick up on this, but the scene where a bunch of people are like cheering is the same animation that the kids used in Yakuza 0 at the Pocket Circuit. It's the same celebratory animation of their arms over their head clapping. It's basically them saying how they couldn't take it seriously because of that.
今度改めてお店までお礼に伺います。
Oh, she doesn't tell you where she works? Huh, funny that.
そうですか。でも本当にありがとうございました。今後とも姉を、いや、美恵子をよろしくお願いいたします。
はい。
Okay, the interview's finally about to happen. Back to Club Fudomuro, post haste. Yes, I will now walk 200 meters. No, that's not even that. Not even 100 meters. Fucking riveting gameplay, this bit.
いいね、ミルクちゃん。今日は特にいいね。そうそう。いいよ。
やだ、たっちゃん、恥ずかしいだね。こんなおばさん
This
の
thing's on
写
her back.
真なんて。
They just band-aids?
やっぱり昔の写真を。
ダメ。そんなことしたらまた苦情殺到しちゃうよ。
この間の写真、苦情来とったの？
もう。
I don't like being bamboozled.
雑誌見てミルクちゃんを指名したお客さんがさ、なんであんな写真使うんだ。実物の方が断然綺麗なのにって。はい、じゃあ今度はカメラの方を振り返って。
嘘。
Oh, she's pretty still.
女が女を捨てなければ年齢を重ねるほど美しくなると思うんだ俺。初めて出会った15年前も綺麗だったけどさ。
Another thing to put on a shirt. Shinara, MILF lover. Someone mod that into the game.
ありがとう。
お世辞じゃないからね。
弟のこと。
あんなのいいってことよ。それよりミルクちゃん、これは
What are the things?
外しておこうか。
あれ、やだ。ごめんなさいね。
What are they?
そろそろ体験取材しましょうか。
今日はお礼の気持ちを込めてよーけサービスした
Oh
る。
my.
それじゃシャワー浴びますか。
Someone's excited. Go on, no explanation what the fuck was on her back. It's probably something like... I don't know, maybe is it something for... I have no idea. Maybe to do with dresses? I don't know. I just love me an in-depth interview. This is also going to be a banger for sure. I feel like banger could have also been in italics. I don't think it's meant to be a pun, but it could be. No time to go though. The publisher's waiting. Going down Kume Boulevard should be the quickest way. How many restaurant abilities? How many even stores are there in this place? There's not very many. It's just very empty. Yeah, this is like... There's 7. You got Dagaya... Oh, there's Kamiyama, you see it. Nagoya's famous Banya, I don't know what that is. There's an M store, an Ebisu, of course, drugstore. You got karaoke and a Club Sega. And the Kine Batting Center. He has his own unique baseball thing. That's it! God, there's so little here. My Navi, which is the like little area to tell you where there is, and then Club Eden and the actual hostess club. Like, you got all that right side of the map that there's just nothing there. It's just empty. It's just wasted space. Some sub-stories and shit that don't appear there, but... Oh, it's Uno. But where's Dose?
俺の3万。
後にしてよ。急ぎで原稿入れないと宇野さんに返すお金ももらえなくなっちゃうんだから。
返す気もね
To
え
be
ぜ
glad he's not charging interest.
なことな。
Can a normal person charge interest if they're
原
not in
稿
business?
料もらったら
Like
宇野
an
さん
actual
とこ
money
直
running
行しよ
business?
うと思ってたんだからさ。
Like, if I gave someone, say, $5 and
どうせ
charged
闇
them
金にも同
interest,
じこと言ってんだろ
am I allowed?
図星だろ
Or would it be a
逃げら
criminal
れない
offense?
よう
I actually
に
don't
仕
know.
事場まで同伴するぜ。
マジで。
There's the biblical crime of usury, but
おめえいつから
That's a
闇金
biblical
借りてるんだ
闇金って高杉さんのとこから？あの人が金栄町に来たばかりの頃だから1年くらい前か
I
ら。
mean, I don't mind too much that it is a small map because there isn't too much to it, but at the same time, it's like it just feels.
名古屋組と
It feels like this was the least effort they put into anywhere in this game.
名古屋組って怖いのかな。
そりゃお前こっちだもんよ
宇野さん、名古屋組の組員って見たことある？
Are they in Nagoya? Is that why it's called? They're called the Nagoya family?
俺も
Because Nagoya is a
金栄町
place.
来て15年
It's
だ
a
け
city,
ど
isn't it?
名古屋組どころかヤクザっぽいやつさえあんま見たことないよ。
What do you mean no one here looks remotely Yakuza? Did you not see the boss of the security place you were just in?
噂だと蕎麦屋の出前が間違えて名古屋組の事務所に入っただけで目ん玉くり抜かれたとか聞いたぜとにかくこの辺じゃ泣く子も黙る組織
Oh, I forgot as well. The last stream of this was the one where I didn't talk because I was
金なんか借りたらな本気で殺され
annoyed
か
because
ね
I
ない
kept having connection issues.
宇野さん、俺のこと心配してくれてんの？
そりゃそうだろうお前が死んだら3万返ってこねえもんよ
ちゃんと返すっていつかは。
いつかじゃなくて今日
なんでさ。
Would he be able to get a
今日新人の子が入ったんだよ
like an extension on
どう
his
しても
pay?
一番に味見したくてな
Assuming I don't know how much we get paid. We get paid. Is he
シャ
freelance?
チホコ娘のジュリアちゃんのこと？
さすが風俗ライターよく知ってんな
宇野さん、ほんと新人好きですね。でもあの子って元マッドマックスの7
Mad Max? Oh my god.
え
What's his name?
あの
店変えて源氏名変えただけ。
マジ
Mel
かよ
Mel Gibson. That's it. I was trying to remember the name of the actor. Or Tom Hardy, I guess also. But that was I was about to say the most recent one. I guess it is technically the most recent one. Furiosa is kind of a spin-off. How you classify? Doesn't he know where you work? I mean, he knows where you live.
あれ
10k. Is that it?
ちょっと編集長、いつもより少なくないですか？
たけ何回連続で締め切り破っとると思っとるんだ。
でも印刷には間に合うでしょ。
今時手書きの原稿なんてこっちの苦労も考えろ。嫌なら今度から仕事触れせんぞ。
ああ、はいはい、わかりましたよ。
How do they expect to do it? Does he expect them to fax it over? That could be what they expect.
豪華に焼肉でもって思ったけど、ここは回転寿司でセーブするか。 高杉さん。
回転寿司？ギャラもらったら俺んとこに出向するんじゃなかったのかよ。
全額持っていくってのはなんとか。昨日から何も食べてなくて。
おいおい、どうなってんだよ風俗ライターのギャラって。
You know, for someone who's complaining about not having money, you'd think he'd try to, you know, show up for to meet his deadlines then.
うちの娘のお年玉だってもっとあるぜ。
He does, but that's once a year.
こんなんじゃ永遠に完済できねえな。いよいよ板金屋の社員だな。
そればかりは。
保険金で元本返して、障害者保障で利子返して。ほら、宛名自分で書け。
Is that a check? Who the fuck uses checks in 2012?
132万
Holy
7534
moly, that's a lot. I thought that was my stomach for a second. I was like, what the fuck? I just ate. I made an omelette. Hit a home run, get 5,000 yen, only 200 yen per try. Wow, how convenient. Down to 217 yen. The batting center's my only hope now. Let's scoot up Tsumugi Street. Thankfully we can get some cash from the tourist stuff here. Let me check exactly when I can do that. It won't be anytime soon. It'll be in my cheat sheet. Here we are, tourist spots. Kineochi. South end of Kume Boulevard, south near Kamiyama Works. Okay, cool. So I'll do the tourism thing there, and that'll get me, I think it's 5k. So that'll be some cash at least. Plus whatever we might get from this thing. Plus there's other methods to get money. Like, I don't mind Kineochi. Sorry, Kineicho? Kineochi, where the fuck did I get that one? I don't mind Kineicho. It's just... Like I said, I like the left-hand side. The right-hand side would be better if there was just more stuff. Even if they had, like, you know, stalls that have food or something. I don't know, it's not bad to look at. It's just... It's from the editorial office. Hey, it's Shinada. What's the dealio? It's about that manuscript you turned in. Your handwriting's atrocious. Even some of the key points are completely illegible. So I thought I'd go over them with you, if that's okay. See, it would be interesting if his side story involved him being this like, working in this business, but no, it's just baseball stuff. They probably couldn't have gotten away with it, but it would have been interesting. Oh, sure, and sorry I was kind of in a rush today. Anyway, where should we start? Let's see. How about the name of the club you visited? Oh, that was Futomomo. That's Club Futomomo. Oh, this says Futomomo? The letters are all jumbled up. Okay, there's one more. What's the name of the girl you reviewed? Milky. Mickley. Oh, come on now. You should know that one. It's Milky-chan. Oh, God, I just remembered one of the sub-stories. I'm going to botch it so bad. It involves me having to do quick math with a currency I'm not used to. Hey, we're short-staffed as it is. If someone weren't so late all the time, or didn't have such shoddy handwriting... Oops, you're right. I deserve that. No, really, my bad. That about does it. So that's it. Sorry to take your time. No, my bad. Don't work too hard. Sleeping in today was a big no-no. Well, off to the batting center. At least he's aware that it's his own damn fault for this fuck-up. I think this is the only other place where you can get hit by a car outside of a cutscene. Which I've already got the trophy for, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I was going to do a safety save in a minute, but nope. Hey, are you Shinada? That sleazy journalist guy? What did I do? Yep, that would be me. He admits it. He's a sleazy. He's sleaze. You're the one who wrote up a thing about Coco. I mean, Melon? Oh, you must be referring to Magical Mystery Melons from Nightlife magazine. Yeah, that was, what, 2 issues ago? One of my finest exposés, if I do say so myself. Gotta hand it to the girl for picking such a ripe name. It says in one word what you're about to put your hands on. They're soft, they're succulent, they jiggle to the touch. Freshest of the season by far. You shut your filthy mouth. That gonzo article of yours was on my girl. You want to explain why you're messing with another man's woman? She's working at a brothel, basically. Did Melon-chan maybe not tell you? She's a working girl. Oh, and she still okayed my intrusion into her quarters. Now I see why you're mad. You got a naughty little melon on your hands. Real talk, though, this is between you and her. So, can you not go drag me into this? He is correct, it is between him and her. If she's working in this and kept it a secret, and, you know, he's now found out that's something they need to work out together. Don't pretend you're the victim. I'll make you bleed for this. And, again, she admitted, she was, like, fine with being in this interview, so, yeah, it's a whole... It's a complicated thing. He's got a knife. Oh, come on. A knife? Really? I need a weapon, too. Alright, here we go. I got a sturdy iron pipe. Shinoru's good at weapon attacks. Why? I don't know. As his skills develop, he'll learn abilities that let him gain the upper hand when fighting with weapons. When it fits the situation, use weapons in addition to my immediate tackle and punches. I forgot to up my abilities. Yeah, it's a permanent pipe. It's kind of like, think of like the bat that, Majima has. Bruiser's lawyer. Attacks grow more powerful while you're drunk. Perfect! I'm usually drunk. Because getting all the, bars and alcohol in places is hard. My explosive finish. Throw your enemy after unleashing a finishing blow. Sounds fun. I'll take it. Essence of seizing. Deliver a vicious strike and seal your enemy's weapon. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll take it. So it's just he's good with weapons. Eat pipe. Wow, that was easy. I guess most people would go down if they got hit in their face with a pipe. It hurts all over. Hey, can I go now? I was going pretty easy on you, so you shouldn't be that messed up. Damn you. It's also funny I mention it's like Majima's bat when Shinada will not use bats as a weapon. Nope. Everything's still functioning. But man, now I'm even more hungry. Let's forget that little distraction and get over to the batting center. Okay. And we're here. We just want to get to Kamurocho because there's some things I haven't done, like the batting center there we weren't able to do. I don't know why, I guess because it's meant to be a surprise, but still. We've got a 200 yen sale today. My one shot at redemption. Now this is how we're going to learn how his batting system works. It's very different. I think it only works here. You can play as him in Kamurocho's batting center, but that's the traditional style. Buttons in 4 sections of the cursor are the swing buttons. Move the cursor to the ball, and then swing by pressing one of those buttons. This cursor is called the swing cursor. Move it using the directional buttons or left stick. Small areas inside the swing cursor are the slugging ranges. You will hit the ball much more powerfully if you hit it within a slugging range. The ball's anticipated location is indicated by the pink area. While this is only a guess, it will still provide a general idea of where the ball will be. I think it's easier the longer you go. Make perfect contact by swinging right when the ball and anticipated course turn yellow. Move the cursor to this area, and then press the corresponding button at the right time to hit the ball. You didn't give me a chance, game. Now let's have you try yourself. Oh, okay. Hit 1 home run in 30 pitches. Okay, so they give you plenty of chances. Oh, you have an avoid option because there are times they will throw a bean ball. I think that's what it's called when it hits you or something. I don't fucking know. We did it.
ばちゃん当たったよ。
まだあんたか。
俺だって来たがね
来月からはホームラン賞の対象は3番打席だけにするでね。
What's course 3?
東京ギガンツの沢田。
あ
そこでホームラン打った客はまだおらんからね。あんたもあいつにはかなわんだろう。悔しかったらいっぺん打ってみや。
ナイスバッティング。
Oh, great, he followed me.
学生時代野球部だったのか。どんな人間にも一芸あるもんだね。
高杉さん、これだけは勘弁
Great.
してくだ
I
さい
have
よ。
no money still. We now have 17 yen to
俺
our
が小
name.
銭を取り上げないのはお情けだと思った。お前の行動なんて全部知ってんだよ。
It's my skills! And my fame. You got range and it's slugging range. Oh, I think, yeah, it's the different types. Foul, batting eye, all that stuff. We'll see as we do the whole thing. In Shinada's side story, The Cost of a Swing, Shinada's batting skills can be improved to give an advantage when taking on challenges. Shinada's batting skills are improved by playing various courses at the batting center. The bat swing has 4 impact ranges are assigned to the buttons, and if an impact range levels up, its swing cursor is enlarged, making it easy to hit. If the impact timing levels up, the window of opportunity for hitting a home run is extended. If the fouling skill levels up, the window of opportunity for fouling off pitches is extended. This is useful in situations where Shinada needs to cut pitches. If heat eye levels up, pitches will appear even slower when using the heat eye ability. If batting eye levels up, the pink circle that indicates the ball's anticipated trajectory becomes smaller, making it easier to hit. It also improves the precision of the anticipated pitch indicator at the screen's bottom right. These skills can be leveled up by playing the various courses at the batting center and by progressing through Shinada's side story. You become skills levels by speaking with the clerk at the batting center. As he progresses through the side story, Shinada will face old rivals as well as new challengers. Facing them will also hone Shinada's batting skills. I don't think any of the other side stories have a weird explanation like this, especially when we haven't actually started it yet. More to my point as to why it's a very weird, his whole thing. Did you know there are several people are looking for you? I told them I had no idea where you were, so they left. If I had to guess, I'd say they were debt collectors. That reminds me, you always leave your equipment lying around. Would it kill you to pick up after yourself every once in a game? Okay. Oh, so I have a cheap wooden bat, cheap batting gloves, and cheap cleats, and I can get better ones. Is that all we can do? That's all we can do, okay. I hit a wall. I'm training, but my batting skills aren't getting any better. Have you tried using better equipment? What's wrong with what I've got? I mean, if you replaced your bat, gloves, and cleats with better quality stuff, you might feel like you've leveled up a bit. You know, yes, do the old method. Buy all the top-line gear before you even play the game. You know the pawn shop on the east side? They sell baseball gear for cheap. Seriously? I'll go check it out later. Yeah, but it'd be second-hand, wouldn't it? You should also can't change baseball equipment. 3 kinds of equipment that can be changed: bats, gloves, and cleats. You can change by speaking of the curve. Initially, should I just cheap better equipment, blah 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 blah. The pawn shop sells baseball equipment too. Huh. Using good gear will draw out a bit more of my own ability too. Sounds like a plan. I should check it out if I get my hands on some extra cash. Yeah, we have no money. And are unlikely to get any. But I have no money. Yeah, play with my no money. I have 17 yen. Alright, I don't know why I thought there'd be anything down there. We're still in this bit where we can't really explore. I don't want to have to wait for the finale bit when everyone's cash gets pulled together to have to do some of the stuff with Shinada. Like back here. Who are you? Are you someone else I owe money to? Great. Do places even accept tabs? Oh, that's nice of him. He's at least giving us food. I feel like that lady who ran the drugstore would probably also give him a simple meal. She seems very friendly and knows him. Now that's a true friend. Better mosey on over to Ushijima-san's place before the stew gets cold. He's on Kumano Boulevard. Oh, looks like this place is actually open to me now. Not that I can do anything. I have no money. We can find a rich bastard to fight and get something. Where's the store, actually? Right there. And get some stuff from there with the, free stuff. I could always sell it if needed. I prefer not to, but... I think there's only one new one. I think it's this one, the Chukyo... Maybe Tokai Walker and Chukyo Sports, I think are the new ones. The #1 regional magazine in the Tokai area. It's well known for its details on the best driving courses. When they say driving courses, they mean golf or driving a car. Popular dishes, places to visit, and restaurants. And there's also Chukyo Sports. Evening sports newspaper, popular for its eccentric articles. Features bizarre headlines and extensive columns on pro wrestling, horse racing, and the red light district. Ah yes, when I read about sports, I definitely want to read about places to find prostitutes. I'll have to show off, because now I can stream on the PS3. I need to show off this section in one of the streams. Because I have some stuff on the PS3 I'll do. I said PS4, I meant PS3. So I can get a champion's ring and a dragon scale. Well, I don't need any of those. Oh, you know what? That could actually come in handy a little bit. Boy, frozen tuna. Okay. Never mind. Can't use that, but I can equip this at least. So we have something. There we are. I'll put a lot of this away. If it comes to it, I can sell it, but I prefer not to. At the moment, I actually do want to get into fights, because it might be my only way to get some cash. I think it shows them on the map? No, how does it work exactly? Because it's the encounter finder, not the trouble finder. Because the trouble finder shows you where sub-stories are, but you don't need that in this version because sub-stories are on the map anyway. Wow, there's only okay, no, there's four there's four photos, but they're in really weird spots. Big Cone! It's back! Why is this here? I feel like this would be here because... Oh, look, Hawaiian pub. I feel like this would be here because, for Saejima, but you can't go to other cities with other characters. It's only with their character. Oh, no, it's here. Here we are. Oh, this place is very nice.
いらっしゃい。おお、あんたか、品田。
牛島さん。牛島さんの人情に涙が出そうっすよ、俺。
何言ってるんだ。本当は付け払うまで水一杯飲
But water's free!
だって商品券でもええから回収しなかんわ。
え？なんで知ってんすか？
たけ、俺は商店会長だって。あんたがホームラン打ったら俺んとこに連絡するように言ってあるんだわ。
あのおばちゃん。
ほら、これ一杯5000円。
それが、
何？商品券すらもうあれせんのか。
頼む、牛島さん。今日だけは許して。ギロから何も食べてないんだよ。
お出口はあちらです。足元の段差に気ぃつけや。
Take back what I said about
お願い
being
します、
nice.
牛島さん。何か一品でいいですから。
ようそんなこと言うがね、品田。
前はよく食わしてくれたじゃないですか。
そう言ってたまりにたまったツケがいくらになってると思っとるんだ。偉いのはみんな一緒だわ。俺でもなんとか助け合って楽しく生きてこうとしとるんだわ。
あんたはそんな人の優しさに甘えてばっかりだわ。
おい、あんかけスパゲティ遅えぞ。まだか。
はい、もうすぐだわ。珍しいね。あっち系の人がこの辺うろつく。
What line of work?
喪服着てるみたいだけど、何かあったのかな。
Talking about Yakuza fellas? I mean, they could be, but... That's interesting. What is that? Spaghetti with an egg on top and some chilies and stuff?
関東と関西のでかい屋さん。
I wonder what the Italians would think. I, for one, love to piss off the Italians when it comes to their food, because boy howdy do they get cranky when you fuck up their cooking. Like breaking spaghetti in half. They hate that. They get grumpy about it.
その遺体の引き取りやら事故を起こした野郎をとっちめるとかで、両方の組織の人間がこの辺をうろついてるらしいわ。
この辺ヤクザ見ないから好きだったのにな。
無一文で来るあんたに比べたらやっぱだお客様だ。そうそう、極道に加え変な男も最近この辺うろついてるらしいわ。
変な男？
帽子を深くかぶってマスクした怪しい男が禁煙で誰か探しとるらしいわ。
Oh,
やばいやつかもしれんが。
This is the really stupid way they tie Shinada into fitting into the rest of the fucking story.
今カウンターで座れるがね。
よう、風俗レアターの兄さん。
Oh, that's the guy who got stabbed in the face with the pen.
確か警備会社の大野さんでしたっけ。
あんたが出しゃばってくれたおかげでわしの顔に穴が開いてまったがね。どうしてくれるの？
So if he went right through, did they stitch it? Did he go get it looked at? And did they put gauze or bandage on the outside and inside of the mouth? I feel like I have to have went right through there.
そうだな、バッティングセンターなんてどうでしょう。あれ結構いいストレス発散になりますよ。
I could see why a batting center would be a good way to go if you're cranky or need to like ball steam, as they say. You're basically hitting something, you're hitting a ball flying at you. And it's a good way to expense manage.
逆恨みにも程があるんじゃない？あんた最初からあのバットが偽物だって知ってたんでしょ？
何言っとるんだおめえ。
わかりやすい動揺しちゃって。最初からひびか何か入れといた偽物とすり替えて鳥山さんに運ばせたんですよね。
わけわからんこと言っとるとうさばらしてなくマジでいかんぜ。
図星か。俺が今まで何百本割れたバット見てきたと思ってんだよ。落としたくらいであんな割り方するはずないんだよ。鳥山さんにわざと破損させて弁償させた上に自分たちでお宝バットをせしめようって悪巧みでもしてたんじゃないの？
そこまで見当ついとるんだったらまあいい、消したる。
あれ名古屋組に勝ち込みさせるんじゃないの？
So even though I'm streaming, I can mention that. No one's gonna care. No one's gonna go all weird about it. Alright, he's gonna fight me. Can we just get it over with? Give me money. Tepe Ono! He's got actual 2 health bars as well, heavens. God, what a rough early fight. I haven't had a chance to do anything, like being able to level up, nothing. I have all those, health drinks. Medicine on the board. That could be any heat. I don't think it did. It's matching my movements. Let me use this. I missed. I'm gone. Hello? You're not gonna hit him? Okay. Cone. This should say that earlier. Wow. Oh. The bitch. Down he goes. So do I get some cash from that, or empty out your wallet? Okay, no money. Still. Man, what a rotten day. You know what? I'm just gonna go home. You'll be so famished you'll just go straight to sleep. I don't want to use any medicine because in case I maybe find money. Oh, good. This isn't working. Most of the eateries around here are just too risky. I'll never find a great place unless I get someone local to help me. What's with that guy? He doesn't look so good. Alright, Tatsuya, what do you want? What am I going to do? I feel like I'm in a minefield. I don't want to take another step. You're looking kind of green. Is something wrong? Huh? I look green? Well, I don't know if... I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. But I guess you're okay. So carry on. No, wait. You live around here, don't you? I do, but why do you ask? I'm Tatsuya, the celebrity chef. I have my own show on TV. Ring any bells? What? Really? You're someone famous? Well, I wouldn't say famous. Yeah, I've never heard of him. But I guess I am on TV. How cool is that? Then again, I don't watch much TV, so I actually have no idea how cool that is. I'm also wondering what a famous chef would possibly want with me. Right, about that. I'm doing a show where I go around helping different eateries around Japan by coming up with new twists on local dishes. I've been trying places that might give me some ideas, but Kineicho... I keep calling it the wrong thing. Yeah, no, it is Kineicho, never mind. Kineicho food is so different from what I'm used to. I don't know where to start. What do you mean it's different? Different? Oh, you must mean stuff like super spicy shaved ice or red bean paste pasta. That's very weird. The red bean paste pasta isn't too weird, but super spicy shaved ice is very strange. Yes, exactly. It's been quite a shock. Everywhere I go, one strange dish after another. Sounds like the kind of shit hipsters would eat. Oh, come on now. Not everywhere. Sure, there are places like that, but they're pretty rare. I beg to differ. No matter who I ask on the street, they steer me toward that kind of place. Really? What exactly did you ask them? I said, do you know of anywhere that specializes in food unique to this area? Well, they're doing exactly what you asked. There's your problem. If someone asked me that, I'd recommend something a little odd too. Maybe I should rephrase that and ask for places with tasty local dishes that aren't so strange. I've got a broke right now, so pricey places are out, but I do know some reasonable ones. Really? Do tell. I'll make it worth your while. Seriously? All I have to do is tell you about them? Count me in. Great, thanks. We have a win-win situation on our hands then. So what exactly are we talking about here in terms of compensation? Good question. I'll make it worth your while by... Drum roll, please. Come on. Oh, fine. Well, I'll give you Tatsuya's special advice. It'll make your meals that much more enjoyable. Special advice? What? How to make your life better without money. With the right attitude, you can change your daily meals into something so much better. Right. Later, pal. No, please. Wait. Don't be like that. If you say you're going to make it worth my while, you're going to have to do better than giving me advice, you quack. But you said you'd help. Count me in. Those were your exact words. Fine, fine. I'm a man of my word. Really? Great. Thanks so much. But you better keep your word too and make this worth my while. Don't worry. I got it covered, buddy. Well, I'll be waiting. I'm counting on you. Don't forget, this is Chef Tatsuya. Be sure to let me know if you find any good restaurants. Don't hold me out on, don't hold out on me, okay? I'll be at the intersection on Honjinjo Street and Sumugi Street. See you. You just talked to me. You're gonna immediately message me like, don't forget, you made a promise. It's Armon! It's not. I mean, it's kind of obvious who it is, but I'm not gonna say.
町の人たちも不気味がってるぜ。平和な禁煙に揉め
Oh, he
事
does
持
kind
っ
of
て
look
こな
like
いよ
Joe.
ね。
俺が探している男は一見この町に溶け込んで暮らしているが、誰もその男の過去を知らない。元プロ野球選手である過去を。心当たりが。
Yes, no one would ever figure out his past as a baseball player, besides his being exceptionally good at hitting home runs at the batting center.
まだ東京の言葉が出るんだな。元名古屋ワイバーンズ背番号47品田達夫。お前に頼みたいことがある。お前が15年前に全てを失うことになった9回裏のサヨナラホームラン。その真相を調べてほしい。
This is what I mean about his story being interesting. I think it'd be interesting at the start of the game, where you would have no idea, like, how it would later tie into shit. But by this point, it's like, I just want to see all the other stuff. Wow, that's the end of the first chapter. Good God, that's one of the... I mean, pretty short. Sorry, I'm thinking... I'm also... I don't know how long some of the chapters are. I think Yakuza 0 is like 2 hours. That's a pretty short one. Shout out to Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii having the longest Chapter 2 of any of these games. Chapter 2, Confronting the Past. Oh, Sajima's Chapter 1 was pretty damn short. You can do it very quickly if you don't do any of the sub-stories, like the 2 he has or anything else you can do in Kamurocho. 1997. Tatsuo Shinada off Tokyo. I think it's saying off Tokyo Chigan since the batter.
お前が15年前に全てを失うことになった9回裏のサヨナラホームラン。その真相を調べてほしい。
Ball. How do the Japanese do dates? Do they do it the American way or the proper way? If you don't know what I mean, the Americans put the month and then the day, like the number of what date it is out of 30 or 31 or 28. And the proper way is you put the day, then the month, then the year. Utterly yank nonsense it is. Then why'd you get fired? Oh, spoiler alert. That was kind of obvious. He's no... that happened. What are the magazines? Are these ones he reads or are they the ones he's written for? Oh, he's back. Joe! Oh my god, speaking of Joe, I've talked a little bit about my watching Race for you, but I got to one last night and I did a fucking spit take. Joe Biden was in it at the very opening. I was like, what the fuck's he doing here? He wasn't vice president or president at the time, so he probably didn't have much to do, but it's still like, how'd they get him? It is very weird to see politicians in television. I think it was the show Madam President had Hillary Clinton in an episode. I think it had some other people too, but she's the main one I remember showed up in that episode. And it's like, well, okay.
金額はお前が受け取ることのできなかった契約年俸と同じだけの額ある。それって2000万だ。
2000万ってあんた
Like, imagine if Barack Obama just showed up in like an episode of a show as himself, not playing a character, as himself.
15年前の真相が俺にとってはこの金に値するほど重要なことなんだ。
なんでだよ。お前とどう関係してんだよ。
引き受けるのか受けないのか、金が必要なんだろう。
さっきからおとなしく聞いてたらあの一件で俺はな、人生を引っかき回されたんだ。俺だけじゃない。あのホームランに関わったやつ全員だ。
I mean, yeah, it's gotta fucking suck. Like, his first time, literally right in the major leagues, and he's immediately out and ostracized and will never work again.
じゃあお前は
It's gotta suck.
この仕事断るというんだな。
当たり前だ。ほら。
受ける。
She's at Uno. Oh, it's, this guy.
おい
Takasumi.
物騒なもん持ってんな。そいつはしまってくれよ。俺はその男の身柄を預かってるような立場のもんだ。品田にはそれなりの額の金を貸していてな。
それで
その仕事受ける。
If you do think about it, Shinoda really doesn't have much choice. He's up to his tits in debt.
お邪魔します。
ちょっと高杉さん。
One of his only other options to avoid it is to basically insurance fraud.
お前俺にそんなこと言えた身分か？
借金とこれとは無関係でしょ。
ああそう。じゃあ借金は指の保険金で返済っていうことでいいな。
は？
とりあえず今日は指一本潰すけど病院にはプレス機でって言うんだぞ。
何言ってんすか。
Would it be smarter to do all three things at
降りるわ
once?
けないでしょ。何これ。
They forged his signature.
昨日お前が宛名書いた領収書にカーボンを挟んで仕込んどいたんだよ。就職おめでとう。
ちょっと待ってくださいよ。
ちょっとだろうがたくさんだろうがいくら待っても付属ライターに返済なんてできないだろう。まあ他に稼げる仕事でもあるっていうなら話は変わるがな。
あのホームランは俺が実力で打ったものだ。東京ギガンツの沢田が6球続けたカーブの後。
Also, I am pronouncing it Gigants. I have no idea how to properly pronounce it. It's German.
完璧に捉えただけだ。
It might be closer to, as you said, Gigants.
盗むなんてことはしてなかった。
サインを盗む。
But I'm not German, so I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce certain things.
球界を追放になった。
野球賭博の容疑は晴れなかったからだ。
賭博は本当にやってた。
やってないよ。
それは
So what exactly is sign stealing? Because I know in baseball and other things they have like, you know, little hand symbols they do to say like what play to do. Like the coach will do something for that. Is that what it is? Like watching it and picking up on that? How's that against the rules? How is it against the rules to see what the coach, what play the coach is suggesting a batter or pitcher do, and pick up on what it is?
そいつを特定したら絶対に金はくれるんだろうな。
約束は守る。これは俺の連絡先と当座の金だ。この仕事
I need money, don't take that spending cash from me, I need it. I've got a woman I have to pay to see.
了解。
And she's not even fun to talk to, she's a fucking bitch. I hate her so much. She's the worst fucking hostess in any of these games. I don't know what they were going for with her.
しかしな、まさか あん時の選手がお前だったとはな。当時はかなりニュースになったもんな。
だから
違うって言うならお前をはめたやつを探し出せよ。
Did he change his name or does he still go by the same name? Everyone just still calls him Shinada.
真相を知ることができて、ついでに2000万円も手に入るんだ。借金完済するチャンスじゃねえか。
高杉さん、悪いけど少し考えさせてください。
No one's woken up in the
何
background.
言ってやんだよ。もう引き受けちまったんだ。お前はやるしかねえんだよ。断るならお前の指。
What's up with me? I feel slightly nauseous. I'm okay, but I don't know how to describe it. Just that little bit of like bleh feeling.
いいだろう。でもこれだけは忘れるなよ。
I hope the omelette was cooked. If that's not the case.
無理だからな。
I mean, you can't eat raw eggs. People do, but I definitely made sure it was quite thoroughly cooked. But hopefully that's not the case. That it was slightly undercooked. Got to get out of this funk. Maybe I'll go out. Sounds like a plan. Yes, 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 I know how hideouts work, game. Shut up. Literally 5 characters we've had a hideout with so far. You don't need to remind me how hideouts work for every one of them. Oh, it's Mac. Hello, my friends all over the world. I have a request for you today. I'm taking shots, blah blah blah, usual stuff. Alright. Okay, everything on the map. Because of course. Oh, my health. Wow, that is a big old increase. Extra heat bar. White Tiger Spirit. There we go. Okay. Let me bring up Mac. What's your Mac? What's Mac shit? Sorry, what's Shinada's shit for Mac? We need to use a blue-wheeled cart, which is the dolly. And it needs to be not broken. It needs to be a full one. Great. Beer crate. I feel like everyone's had a beer crate one and a desk. Let me check. No, it's okay. That's weird. It's only Akiyama and Shinada who have the beer crates. Okay, so desk, beer crate, and a dolly. I think they're literally called blue carts or just carts. Who's this dude? Hey, Tatsuo Shinada, right? Oh, yeah, and you are. Of course you'd forget. 20 years is a long time. I'm not sure I follow. You really don't remember your teammate from high school? Your old training buddy? Wait, you played for West Kamurocho High... not Kamurocho. West Kamuro High. Damn straight. I was there until we were juniors. The name is Shirakawa ring any bells? Shirakawa? Holy cow, it's been forever. What a coincidence, running into you like this. Coincidence? Hardly. I've been looking for you all this time. I finally got word that you might be in Nagoya. Wasn't easy tracking your ass down. Pardon me, is there a reason you came to see me? Yeah, revenge. Don't tell me you forgot what happened. Is this about that game in our second year? Bingo. It was a summer regional final. The qualifier for us to go to nationals at Koshien Stadium. What's wrong? Why don't you open your mouth and say something? I know I'm not speaking gibberish here. No, I know you're not. Then what? You'd rather forget what you did? Or maybe you can't even stand the thought of it. Well, allow me to jog your memory. The game that everything rode on was locked in a pitcher's duel. Me, the ace of West Kamuro, versus Akamatsu, a monster who would throw at 150 kilometers an hour. It was the bottom of the ninth. Score tied at 0. We had 2 outs. but also runners on second and third. It was a perfect setup for you to bang out a walk-off home run. Guess even a beast like Akamatsu must have been nervous, or with a ticket to Koshien on the line. He ended up giving away 3 balls and no strikes. On his 4th pitch, he deliberately threw a fastball outside the strike zone. His reasoning was simple. First base was open. So instead of giving the cleanup hitter his big chance, it was safer to walk you instead. You could have easily walked to first, but no. You just had to swing at that wild pitch, which became a pop fly that went right into the infielder's glove. That out caused the game to go into extra innings, but at the top of the 10th, their batters ran me ragged. We got destroyed. Then you quit the team the day after, and even left the school. Heard it was because you blew out your shoulder. My shoulder was wrecked, alright, but that's not why I quit. It was because I was betrayed by the guy I trusted the most. You mean, yeah, you. And you're still going on about this? Shirakawa. It would have been over 20 years ago for you guys. It was 15 years ago that Shinada, who's definitely probably older than I thought. He's probably in his mid to low 40s. After my dreams of baseball went spiraling down the drain, I joined a small printing company. The year after, I watched you play at Koshien on TV. The entire time, I never stopped wondering why you went for that wild pitch instead of taking the walk. It took a couple of years, but I finally got my answer. When you batted for the big leagues, your one and only time. What are you getting at, Shirakawa? I'm saying you're the kind of scum who puts himself ahead of the team, but only your own victory matters. How could you say that? Everyone knew Akamatsu was the tournament's top pitcher. I mean, you couldn't get a single hit off him the entire game. But you wanted to prove yourself, didn't you? That you were good enough to hit one of Akamatsu's pitches. That you were better than everyone else. Why else would you swing at an outside pitch on a 3-0 count? Like a fucking amateur. If only you had walked, we'd have been set for a game-winning hit. But there was no guarantee you'd get another chance to bat. So you went ahead and blew it. That's not true. I read that pitch to the best of my ability. And I went for it because I was sure I could win it for my team. But at the time, I simply didn't have what it took to get a hit off Akamatsu. That's all it was, man. Don't feed me that crap. You can say any damn thing you want in retrospect. But that doesn't change what you did. You talk like it was some miscalculation, but I know better. The only reason you pulled that stunt back then was to satisfy your own ego. And I'm going to prove it to you. How? By making you relive Akamatsu's pitching from 20 years back. That's how, Shinada. That's crazy talk. You yourself said you didn't have what it took at the time. Hang on a minute, let me check something. I needed to feed him with that. Fuck, I thought I just needed to hit them with it. Yeah, okay, fuck that. You yourself said you didn't have what it took at the time. That means you think you could pull it off now, right? Hold on, Shirakawa. Are you seriously asking me to go up against Akamatsu from back in our high school heyday? I'd, need a time machine for that. No, dumbass. I'll be doing the pitching. I can replicate Akamatsu's style flawlessly. What about your shoulder? To hell with that. Point is, if you can hit what I throw, I'll know you had the skills and chalk it up to a harmless error. If his shoulder was so bad from pitching that many times, why didn't his coach swap him off? Because you do that. They do that in our baseball, I know. Because, of course, it gets tiring. But if you choke, that means you were shit to begin with. It'll be proof that you robbed me of baseball for your own pride, and I will make you pay. Is this what drove you to search for me all these years? To figure out what was going on in my head? Okay then, if that's what'll make you happy, I'll gladly get a hit off you. We doing that now? Oh, right. Really want to settle this in a crapped out batting center? Hey! Don't be so mean, this place is one of your only forms of income. Doesn't matter. The lady at the desk told me you're a regular here. That true? Must be hard clinging onto your dead baseball dreams. That's not what this is. Whatever. This is how we'll do it. Our showdown will go for 10 pitches. Hit a homer off one of them, and I'll call it a win. If you fail, you'll be sorry you did. Understood? Speaking of party crews, I mentioned it before. Hey Nugget, what's up, boy? I'll go check on him in a minute. Can't touch this, Shinada. Oh, he's got heat. Wow. Okay. Gave me plenty of time on that. Is he gonna keep doing that? Timing is dreadful. What? Wait, I'm busy. Hang on a second, okay, I'm gonna check on him now because he's just gonna keep me out. I'll be right back. Oh, that's weird. There we go. Fix that up. I accidentally changed around where my scenes are. Dragged by accident. Nugget's just begging for food early. He's got dry food there, but he decided he wants to have early wet food, which he's not getting. If I don't feed him at the same time each day, it gets difficult. Well, I hit it. There we go, on the last one. Victory! Screech! There, home runs in the bag. Now, I thought you threw hard despite your busted shoulder, but that was nowhere near 150 kilometers an hour. That wasn't even close to Akamatsu. Can't argue with that. I'm pretty surprised myself. Didn't think my pitching got this bad. Oh boy, you got dry food. Shirakawa. Look, all I need is a little time and I can restage that duel. I promise. Did you not just see what happened? There's no way you can pull that off. I will pull it off. And when I do, I'll expose you for the fraud you are. Don't you dare think this is over. You really can't shake the past, can you? Where do you think you're going, Shirakawa? Weren't you going to smash Shinada into a bloody pulp? Who's this guy? Kurosaki. Were you watching this whole time? Kurosaki? As in the same Kurosaki from high school? Glad you remember. I hope you know, my life's been a complete shit ever since that fucking game. Man, what is up with today? It's practically raining old teammates up in here. Shinada, it was Kurosaki who told me where I could find you. Everyone knew Shirakawa hated you. I honestly thought he was out to take your life, but I guess he couldn't suck up. Drop it. I'll deal with him my own way. What a tool. No, that would be disrespectful. Tools are useful. Oh, so suddenly you hate my guts too. Why? What did I ever do to you too? do to you? And how do you know where I live? Listen to all these goddamn questions. What are you, a child? You completely fucked my job, smart guy. I did what? The Home Run King's record-setting bat. I was gonna shake down this stupid security guard and sell that shit for good money. The job itself ain't glamorous, but it took time and effort to set up, you know? Had to pay off the other security staff and everything. Wait a minute. You were behind that fake bat extortion? Surprised? Should have seen the look on my face when I found out I got boned by a washed-up hack of a ball player who interviews whores for a living. Huh. So you rallied Shirakawa to get back at me. What's wrong with you, man? What made you go so bad? Simple. I'm what you call a broker. Got something to do with baseball? Boom! I can turn it into big bucks. Lucky for me, this town has a pro team and plenty of baseball fanatics. There's no shortage of suckers, believe me. How could you stoop so low? Now then, you owe me for one wrecked bat heist. I'll make you pay for that soon enough. Just you wait. Dude, eat a Snickers. Oh, who are you now? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, you're someone else. Who are you? What do you have against me? Cool. Been a long time, Shinada. Huh? Who are you, old fella? Who you call an old fella? Looks like you haven't matured much since junior high. Junior high? Wait, are you... You were a real hoot as a student. Wasn't it summer camp in your second year when you pulled that stunt in the boys' restroom? Wow! Okay, I remember. You were my mentor in junior high. Coach Higurashi, what did he do in the boys' restroom? Has it already been 20 years since you graduated? I guess it has. You trained me quite a lot back then. And the training was always something bizarre. You made me nap all day once, while everyone else on the team was sweating it out under the sun. I slept in the shade all day long. Is that really what happened? I don't recall that. He had me do vocal training on the roof, too. He even made me clean your bathroom once, with a toothbrush. Oh, yeah, that. I remember. Then there was that one time you made me wax your car, over and over, and then you admitted that wouldn't help me at all. Oh, that was hilarious, wasn't it? I got that idea from a movie. I wonder what it was. It wasn't hilarious to me. I remember being pretty mad about that. By the way, Coach, what are you doing here? I thought you lived in Tokyo. I don't think Tokyo's that far from Nagoya, is it? I could be wrong. Almost right after you kids graduated, an acquaintance got me a job coaching high school ball over here. Oh, is that right? What a coincidence. Yep. Of course, I'm retired now. Every day's starting to feel the same, if you ask me. Huh? I totally had no idea. Glad to see you looking well.
Yeah.
You're not looking so bad yourself. I heard you left the big leagues long ago, but the way you're built, I can tell you haven't lost your passion. By the way, you're not in any trouble, are you? You seem to be squabbling with that guy from earlier. You're having a duel over baseball, as I understand it. You saw that. Let's see. Basically, he's a high school teammate who I guess decided he has some axes to grind. I see. Think you can beat him? Oh, definitely. Though he did used to be a pretty good pitcher. And his determination to beat me is off the charts. Come here then, boy. So I don't think victory's gonna come easy. No. What's up, boy? It's not dinner time. So that's how it is. Alright. How about this? Would you like me to train you again? Come again? What? Is my training not good enough for you? Oh, no, it's not that. In fact, your training was what got me to the pros. And there should be no issue, right? It seems like the training you've done on your own just hasn't been enough. Do you know why? Because it's impossible to improve on things you haven't noticed about yourself. Kinda like correcting a bad habit. I'm trying to come closer so I can actually pat you. He's trying to have me pat him, but he's sitting so far away. Yep, at present you only have a subjective awareness of yourself as a batter. That is a very dangerous thing. Say, if a pitcher exploits a weakness you're not aware of, it'll all be over for you. To prevent that, I can objectively identify and train the areas in which you're lacking. Like I did when you were just a junior high sprout. You'd do that for me? Yeah. You see, ever since I retired, I've been itching to work with young talent again. And don't worry, I won't ask for a training fee. Good, I have no money. Oh, that's music to my ears. Then yes, please. Broke as ever, I assume. Well, let's just get on with your training. You need to regain your instincts and properly assess your showdown. But if you train like I told you, victory will be yours. Sounds good to me, coach. Very good. We'll start with some training to sharpen your dynamic visual acuity. Okie doke. What's the plan? Go fishing in mid-square. You want me to catch a fish? Seriously? Did I stutter? Now, be sure to concentrate on the water's flow, ascertain the subtle movements of the float, and reel in your prey at the right time. When batting, one carefully determines the motion of the pitch, and swings at just the right moment. Same concept. Okay, that's starting to make more sense. Alright, coach, I'll leave you. Good, then go fishing. What you catch doesn't matter. Anything will do. Waiting around here's a drag, so I'm going back to a bar I found. It's right here, a bar called First Shot. Once you're done fishing, come see me. Knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised if you were too broke to buy bait, so here. Thanks. Special worm. Right then, don't keep me waiting too long. Mid-Square's a big park in the east. Let's see what I can fish up. My cat's trying to sit in my lap, I think. Just a moment, young man. Huh? Well, what he wants is me to give him early dinner. Isn't that right, Mr. Nugget? Hmm? Stay still. There we go. The man who was pitching just now, wasn't it Shirakawa? Does he have some sort of bone to pick with you? He keeps coming by and hounding me for information. Sounds about right. You finally agreed to leave something on the bulletin board and get on out of here. If you want to see the bulletin board, it's right here waiting for you. All you have to do is ask, okay, I'll make sure to check them whenever I'm here. Should not a side story pits him against fierce rivals and tough opponents, all of them accessible via the bulletin board. Simply speak with the batting center attendant, select your matchup, and get slugging. Improving your batting skills will make it easier to hit the ball. Giving one advantage in batter's box, improve batting skills, whatever. You can figure that out. I thought we got spending money, didn't I? No, apparently not. I have no money still. Great.
マジか。マジっすマジっす。さっき街頭テレビで言ってました。よりによって藤田かよ。ないわ。まあ俺もビビりましたけど、それにしてもあいつ。
Oh, we're talking about the Tokyo Dragons.
終わった。来シーズンも終わった。ギガンツなんだよもう。
ギガンツ。
Oh God, sorry. I just had to cough. I'm only gonna go for maybe another hour anyway.
お？いや、ギガンツの監督があの
Today was always gonna be a short little extra one just because I had some time.
そんなことが。
本当だってば、街頭テレビ見てみなよ。さっきまで流れてたから。
どうも。
I need to see this with my own eyes. Let's get to that big screen TV. Okay, it's over there. Hey, big boy. Want a party? I give you a real nice time. Is she a foreigner? Don't see too many in Nagoya, that's for sure. Come on, don't be shy. Party with me. I make you feel sexy all night. And don't worry, I affordable. I'm flattered, but I'm also flat broke. Maybe we can party some other time. Aw, you sure? Ugh! I'm not gonna pretend to cough like that. Whoa, I never said a cough that bad. You're not alright, are you? Yet, the winter over here. Japan freezing, but it's always hot where I'm from. Well, if she's from anywhere in the Pacific, like they're in the tropics, so yeah, it's be much warmer. I don't feel good. Maybe you caught something standing out here in the cold. You should be home and in bed. Can't. I get in trouble if I'm not working. Look, you're in no state to be working. In fact, you should be seeing a doctor. Doctors ask for money. That mean I have to work. Well, what about taking some medicine? Don't you have some? Medicine? There are too many. I can't read. Excuse me, I can't read label. Well, yeah, if you're not, then if you don't know, Japanese is hard to read, and if she only has a basic grasp on the language, I can't just stand by and watch. The least I could do is offer her a vitamin drink to help her get through the night. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. I have no money. Well, now, of course, I have to get to that big TV. That answers the question.
こうしてプロ野球界に帰ってこられましたのも多くの方々の努力とご支援があってのこと。遅すぎる春はないと信じ、日々地道に努力を続けてまいりました。多くの人々に希望を与えられるよう頑張ります。
こいつあの野球賭博事件の時のワイバーンズの監督だろう。いやー、監督復帰できたもんだわ。しかもよりによってあのギガンツの監督になるとは名古屋の人間バカにしとるのか。何も知らないくせに。
Now, where were the Wyverns from?
ああ、兄ちゃん、俺らに言ったのか。いやいや、そんな。親の出からワイバーンズ一筋の俺らに向かって何も知らんだと。あいつはな、ワイバーンズ時代に不正行為をしとった名古屋の面汚しだわ。そんな証拠どこにもねえだろ。監督は騒動の責任を一手に受けて。すいません。
Are they gonna recognize him?
ちょっと顔かしゃ。おら。
What do you mean coming with you? What do you plan to do? Take me away and stab me? Over baseball? Wow, all this over baseball. Oh, there goes my health. Great, cool. And no money to get it back.
ワイバーンズの成績にはよ、どえりゃストレス溜まっとってで。野球ぐらいでムキになるもんじゃないな。
I mean, I can't blame you for being beat up, but I blame them for getting worked up over it to the point where they beat you up. Who the fuck cares? I'm not a sports fan, so... But I hear stories of, like, you know, when they get into fights, and those cinder blocks of side have no... they don't have... they're not, like, there's... The bits of them that should be, like, hollow, that have holes in them, don't have them there. Just a solid object. Oh, this lady.
まあ。
どうしたの？元気ないがね。実はお店の子たちとクリスマスキャンペーンのケーキ作ったんだけどさ。
That's good. We haven't eaten in 2 days.
少なくて余っとるんだわ。よかったら食べに来おへん？
そうだな。行こう。
Admittedly, cake isn't much of a proper meal. Milky chance at the meter on the roof atop Futomomo. Hope the cake's not all gone. We'll go there eventually. Here we go. We can find people now. Fight me. Give me money. You have so few combos. Does that count as a... I don't think it does count as a really attack thing, the grab. Ow. I realised actually just now this might have been a mistake because I have no health. To the tree! Oh, well, I've spent 1,000 yen there. Assuming I have none. I can get sword mastery. With any weapon? Regard. Enhanced grab. Sword mastery. Come on, Chief. That's just cold. You really gonna walk on by without even so much as a glance? What? Step inside and discover a world full of wonder, mystery, excitement. Our massage parlor guarantees a happy ending with every purchase. It's the happiest ending on Earth. With a cheeky chestnut. Cheeky chestnut, eh? And they give happy endings. I guess that's one way to describe what's gonna happen. And for the incredibly low price of 4,500 yen, our girls go the extra distance for none of the extra pay. I don't have that money. Huh, it is cheap. But I've never heard of this place before. Well, we opened only recently. But I can guarantee our girls will not only give you a happy ending, they'll give you a new beginning. It could very well transform your life. I guess I can use this for a story if worst comes to worst. Relax your mind. Clear your thoughts. Unload yourself. Literally. This is a one-of-a-kind experience that people desperately need, especially in dark times like this. Yeah, I have no cash! No thanks. Maybe some other time. Oh, too bad. But hey, we'll be here. Yeah, cool. I need money. I have no money.
Oi.
Hey, touch on. Good timing, man. I got a nifty little proposition for you. Oh, what is it? I met this fellow at a bar. Said he's the president of a small company and he's looking to hire a secretary. The job calls for a single guy in his 30s with a brawny build and cheerful personality, and I instantly thought of you. I can understand the cheerful personality part, but why would he want a secretary with a brawny build? Who knows? Maybe you're supposed to be a bodyguard as well. He said he needs to see your resume and there'll be an interview just as a formality, but apparently you can offer a pretty competitive salary. I also told him you work in the nightlife industry, but he doesn't see it as a problem. To me, it's a sweet deal. Aren't you always saying how you're up to your neck in debt? Couldn't hurt to at least check it out. Is this a full employee position with all the juicy benefits? That's what he said. You'd be making good money on a steady basis. Doesn't get much better than that. It's not a very big company, but they are a legit business. Nothing shady about them. Why would the president of a legit business need a bodyguard? I just said bodyguard as a guess. Anyway, I can get you in touch with him if you want. Might not be a bad deal. What should I do? Well, alright. I guess I could give it a shot. How do I go about getting this interview again? Okay, so you need to prepare a resume first. I have a few forms that our girls use. You can fill out one of those. Name, address, age, education, employment history, what else? Oh, right. My motives for wanting to join the company. What does this company do? He said they're in food processing. Food processing? I don't know squat about that. I'll just have to wing it. What reason should I give for applying? I was attracted by the president's reputation. You never even met the guy. You were so full of it. That's why I used the word reputation. I suppose that's true. Okay, next. Hobbies and skills. I don't need to BS this one, so what to write? I knock balls out of the park. Knocking balls out of the park, yo. I'm a home run hammering machine. That's a stretch. All you do is spend your time at the batting center, and you don't even play on a team. Is that even good enough? Good enough? This is a proper skill as far as I'm concerned. What's up, boy? Give me a second. back. There, the resume's good as gold. Nice. Then let's get you over to that interview. You mean, like, right now? You're only looking for one new hire. You wouldn't want someone else to beat you to the punch, would you? I'll let the president know you're coming. Oh, and good luck. If you get the job, come back with your first paycheck. To celebrate, we'll hook you up with our super steamy VIP special. Aw, you do that for a little old me? You sure know how to motivate a guy. I'll head over there right now. I'm probably going to wrap up after this sub-story, in fact. I'm just... Like I said, I feel a little bit nauseous. I don't know why. Pretty short stream, I know, but I don't know why. I just feel a little... Ugh. Who are these big fellas behind the president? Are they the bodyguards? Makes me wonder if this really is legit. Alright, Shinada. I'm Ega Shida, and I'm the president of this here company. So, without further ado, what do you say we get this show on the road? Yes, sir. Good. Now, I see you were recommended by the manager of Strawberry, but don't expect any preferential treatment. This is going to be an impartial hiring process. Oh, of course. The heck? I thought this interview was supposed to be just a formality. But, I must say, he did send us quite the beefcake. As far as brawny builds go, you're our #1 candidate so far. You look exceptionally capable of doing our sort of work. Oh, thank you. Yes. Well, let's start with your reason for wanting to join our company. I was attracted by the president's reputation. You heard of me through Strawberry's manager, eh? So, what might my reputation be? Not the start I was hoping for. I don't know anything about this reputation, but I need to ride this out. Well, what have you heard about me? You're a noble and caring boss. I heard you're a noble and dignified employer who deeply cares for his workers. Oh, I see. Well, I certainly do recognize that quality in myself, if I may be allowed to boast. If that really is your motive for seeking work under me, I couldn't be more pleased. Bingo! That was the right answer. I value each one of our workers like a priceless sculpture, treasures to be cherished and admired. I dedicate my life to keeping them safe in my bosom. Perhaps you could join them. I would be honored to, sir. Didn't expect things to go this good. Guess it never hurts to try. Now, Shinada, I know you're from Tokyo, but I see you've lived in Nagoya for quite a long time. Have you always been a nightlife journalist? Well, yes, I've managed to scrape by so far. Indeed. I imagine your income might be unsteady, stringing along one writing gig to the next. Seems like it could be quite rough. Perhaps you're ready to move on from that. With all due respect, I take pride in my work, and I try to live life without regretting the paths I've walked. Well, now that takes a lot of heart to say. I like the cut of your jib, son. You've got spunk, much more than I originally thought. I don't know. Considering the kind of jobs he's doing and how he's got to, like, get right up about him, he has to, I guess, go through with all these places. He might have no spunk. Haha, you can get him figured out. Strawberry's manager must have sent you to me because he saw that quality in you. I need to thank him for that. I need to thank him too. It's because of him that I got to meet you, sir. What's up, boy? That's one of the other reasons I'm going to wrap up besides feeling nauseous. Nugget's just sort of carrying on. I got up and walked him to his drive-thru and he just looked at it and decided, no. You don't miss a beat. You sure know how to please an old man. Hell no, I'm not that pleasing. Bring it home, baby. The job's as good as mine. Huh? What is on this resume? What you wrote under your hobbies and skills is quite intriguing. It is. It says, and I quote, knocking balls out the park. I'm a home run hammering machine. Would you care to elaborate? Ah, that's just baseball talk. I train regularly at the batting center. See? You certainly do have an impressive build, what with those finely toned arms and broad, muscular shoulders. I'm sure they'll serve you well at this position. Oh, is that right? May I ask a question? I know you're looking for a secretary, but is there a manual labor aspect of the job? I intend to explain that later. Why, are you worried over what this job entails? Honestly, I am a little concerned whether I measure up to the job or not.
Yeah.
Let me do the measuring here. I assume that, by virtue of you being here, you already trust my judgment? Yes, of course. Didn't mean to doubt you, sir. That said, is this really a secretary job? Now, as you can probably guess, I founded this company and I make all the decisions. I handle the hiring process by myself. I interview all the candidates, and I alone can make the call whether to hire or not. With this kind of organizational structure, I expect absolute loyalty from my workers. It's a relationship like that of a father and his sons. Let me ask you this, Shinada. Can you obey me like you would your father? Are you mentally, physically, emotionally prepared to do my every bidding, no matter how excruciating? Are we about to become, like, enter a... Whoa, this sounds like the Yakuza. Is this company a front for mobsters? This could be your last chance to turn back. Well, can you swear total subservience to me? I swear to it. Yes, I swear to it. Excellent! That took courage. Then, Shinada, allow me to congratulate you. Welcome to our corporate family. Huh? Just like that? I told you, I make the decisions. If I say go, there's no one to say no. My decision is final. Oh, and don't worry about the salary. I can assure you, we're far more generous than Nightlife magazine. Our pockets run deep for a reason. Seriously? Something feels off about this. Alright, Shinada, you're my secretary now. Let's get you started right away. Okay. What should I do? Come with me and see for yourself. What on earth is going on here? Oh, you know. Just another day at the office. You'll get used to it. He's wearing a fundoshi. Get used to my boss wearing nothing but a loincloth? Fat chance. Oh, don't get your fundoshi in a bunch. Now, strip, Shinada. You swore total subservience, remember? Like a son to his father. The other guys behind us are also nude. So come over, not over to Daddy. No need to be shy. So this is what you were planning. Don't you find it wrong to just spring this on me out of nowhere? Oh, believe me, I do. In fact, that's the thrill of it. The mere thought of how bizarre the situation is makes my heart throb, among other things. Now savor it, Shinada. Breathe it all in. I've been waiting for this moment since the first time I laid eyes on you. And what a feast you are. So that interview was all just for show. We'd have ended up here either way. That's right, Shinada. And now it's time for you to end up on my lap. Do as you're told, my son, or Daddy's gonna have to spank you. I love having to say these things into a microphone. No one's spanking anyone today. You can forget about the roleplay. I'm going home. You just keep getting better and better. I knew I had you pegged as the perfect wayward son. Father knows best, after all. But I can see you have a wild streak that requires a bit of discipline. As your father, I hate to do this, but you'll thank me for it in the end. Get ready for some tough love. What the hell is with this company? Do all your employees get initiated like this? You know what? I don't even care. Let's just get this over with. There's no desks here. Because I think it needs to specifically be like a work desk, which sucks, but I'm still gonna use this. These desks might count, I don't think they do, but... You're a rebellious lad, alright. No wonder you caught my eye. You're welcome back here if you ever change your mind, Shinada-kun. Not happening. Okay then. Here's your severance pay. I trust you'll keep this dark secret between us, like any good father and son. Cool. Jeez, so much for trying to change careers. Oh my god, I have money now. And all it took was getting sexually harassed. My forcible ascension, so you just lift people up. It's those... Essence of the Shachihoko? Push enemy into a shape of the Shachihoko, then grab him to deliver no strike, try when you fall an enemy. Ooh, fun. Alright, there's 2 more things I will do. At least. Keep the encounter finder on.
見つけたぞ
No!
なんだ
Fuck!
よお前俺のこと見てたよな目つきがうぜえんだよ
Get off me. Why can't I pick up these, Oh, I can! Or he can. Why can't I? Oh, I can. Dirty crash cushion. Get off me. Ow. Just put the fucking grabs and knockdowns and crap. Sorry, someone calling me, calling me back up. Right, I am injured. There's a restaurant up here. No, this is it. Sekai no Yachan, huh? Kitotasu about this place. Cool.
いらっしゃいませ
Alright. Drop beer medium from first mug to last. This drop beer never disappoints, but you're going to be an annoying place to do. Premium teppanyaki chicken wings. Our most popular menu item. The spicy flavor of these wings harks back to our founding. One bite and you're hooked. I got some health back at least.
ありがとうございました
There's something in here. Oh, this guy. Hey, you, fella. Know anything about baseball? Oh, you mean me? Well, I guess you could say I do. Oh, then today's my lucky day. My name's Pedro. Pedro, by the way. Nice to meet you. Same, I'm Shinada. Pedro, huh? Do I need a vote for you? Ah, Shinada. Has a nice ring to it. Anyway, where I come from, we have no baseball, so we have no batting either. Everybody plays soccer instead. This trip to Japan is actually the first time I've stepped up to bat. It's kind of fun. But no matter how much I tried, I could never make the ball go sailing. It's hard to hit it right. Okay, so what's your angle? You want me to show you how to bat? Exactamundo. Even if it's only for a little bit. Yeah, I'll teach Pedro. Oh, alright. But only for a little bit, okay? Sure. You're awesome, Shinada. Aha. So where do I start? I may as well just show you. I'll demonstrate, so watch carefully. You got it. I'll use my laser focus. Ten pitches and 1 home run. Okay. At least hit it. There, that's how it's done. Shinada. That was crazy. You slaughtered that poor ball. How do you even do that? What's the secret? Secret? How should I put it? Okay, so the way you grip the bat and swing, that's honestly up to whatever you like, really. I guess you can say there are 3 major things you have to do. 1. Keep your eyes on the ball. 2. Perfect your impact timing. And 3. Try to hit the ball with your bat's sweet spot. The sweet spot, eh? Where is it? Oh, that's kind of tricky to answer. Come to think of it. Think of it this way. There's a line right down the middle of the bat. If you can't hit a pitch on that line, that would be the... If you can hit a pitch on that line, that would be the sweet spot. Okay, got it. The sweet spot is the center of the bat. That sounds about right. After this, you should go up against the machines to get a better feel for it. Keep eyes on the ball, get the right timing, hit with the sweet spot. Shinada. I think I got it. Yeah, sure sounds like it. If you can do those 3 things, you'll be hammering home runs in no time. Sweet, I'll try that out right now. Thanks, brother. Just sit back and watch your protege at work. It all comes down to practice. I should look in on him sometime. And that's it. Very simple sub-story. But that also gives us our other thing, you'll see. You know what, let me check. I will do a play of that, but let me check something first. What's the actual, wrong one? Completion for this. Did I fail one? Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, we have this one. And next, which is the other thing, okay. What I might do is, once I finish the game, I might keep it around. I might do occasional, like, just fun, just little, like, bonus ones where I go and try and do some completion stuff. Just for fun. When did I play Koi Koi? Oh, we can't see it, but yeah, I think it's just complete all 6 quarters. There's the Kamurocho one. Let's go with high pitches. I think once we do one of these, we'll be able to have an idea of it. So we need 400 points to clear. Probably gonna go here next. 60 points for that. Probably 100 points for a home run. Yep, that's right. I get 100 for a foul, it looks like. I guess I am technically hitting it. I think I got that right. It was in the spot where it should be. I hit triangle. When it went yellow. Okay, if I hit one more, would be. I'm trying to even just get a hit more. I don't want as much. Yeah. Just taking the safe option. Yay. God, not this fucking thing. I'm only seeing 2 things in river fishing. Sea fishing sucks. So you got normal beginner course, heat eye only course, intermediate course, advanced course, mission course, and Solana course. Okay, so that's what it requires. Interesting. Right, I can't just use that vending machine. No. That guy suddenly had a nut against me, I don't know why. Cool if I could walk up there, but again, not allowed to have fun. Not in any games. Fun is banned. These games. What's the other one? Assassin's Creed, 100%. When people... This game, like, Yakuza 5 notoriously has such a horrible amount of enemies. Look how many there are right there. Like, the encounters are just ridiculous. It's kind of notorious for it, in a way. Oh, hang on, the drugstore's here. Want to get like a mineral water or something? What did it say? Energy drink. Oh, I probably could have just given her any of the ones I have. I've got a toughness and light, that should count. Let's get out of here. I've got this gun I'm just walking around with. I want to go fishing, which is over in the mid-square, you said. This is this area, right? Yeah, mid-square. Okay. I'm still injured. Miso stewed udon. Enjoy this famous Nagoya dish, piping hot udon in a rich miso sauce. Oh, move. Move! I don't need to be on the footpath, but still. What's that guy? Why are the arrows pointing in weird spots for him? Bollocks. I don't remember where the actual river is, but there is a river. Here it is. Coach Igarashi told me to go and fish something up. It's like this is a good spot right over there. Yeah, I'm here to do it. Come on, do it. Yep, good. I wonder if there's some counterfire that makes more encounters happen. Maybe I should take it off. I better actually get something for this and it not fail. I got an umbrella. You just said to catch something, you didn't say it matters. You specifically said it doesn't matter. Okay, Coach, mission accomplished. I'll be back to report in a minute. Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, it's because it's a game, that's why there's so many. Alright, I'm taking this thing off. I don't think it's helpful. I only wanted it when I needed money. I have money now. Well, not much, but I have money. I just got horrible flashbacks to this area. I'm pretty sure. Is that where the guy is? No. Just the master. I'm literally gonna skip everything with his story. It's not fun, it's not interesting, it's stupid, it's boring. I will do his stupid stuff, but that's about as far as it's gonna go. It's oh crap. Hey, Shinada. Oh, hi. Cool boy. You sure got that a week before payday air about you. Well, here's a stroke of good fortune for you. Here, take one of these. I got a prize ticket. Prize ticket? Yup. It's part of the local community things that the Chamber of Commerce is doing. You're supposed to get some for shopping or dining locally. But get this, bunch got blown away by a gust of wind. Now you can find them all over town. We spent quite a bit to round up some decent prizes. Try luck at the prize wheel. It has to take a turn for the better sometime. Prize wheel, huh? Can't say no to something that comes free. I'll be happy to partake in your generosity. And I'll give it a go and work harder too. So they added this thing into Shinzan, and it's just crap in that. I can't believe it. Did I get something good? Oh, never mind. I got a pocket tissue. Thanks. You get them for spending money, you get them from, you can just find them around. What's the actual completion for it? It's got a weird one. Where is it? You just have to do 20, okay. And then, yeah, all to a spot. We've got Kidney Ocho and Kamen Ocho. We did garbage collection. I haven't done treasure hunts. That's prize drawings. Coin lockers. We got most of the certain Mori ones. There's Kamen Ochos. There we go. Okay. What's that place down here? Oh, it's Kamiyama. I think near Kamiyama is where the other dude is. Hey, can you walk down here? No, of course not. Again, fun not allowed. Here he is. Right, I'll probably do that next time. So I'll get a little extra cash then. Move. Move. Just see where it was. Where I want to head. So one last thing I'll do. There's a cafe up there. Oh, is this one of the photos? Oh no, it was to talk to that guy. Oh, there we go, I found one. Oh, you just have to walk over him? Why couldn't they have done that in... Maybe they changed it this. Why couldn't they have done that in Shindan? You gotta press X on it, it's stupid. There's so many bad things about that game. I don't like it. Tatsuya.
Yeah.
Sakai no Yama-chan. I'm not even going to bother reading what he has to say about it in the first place. It doesn't matter. It's just generic crap. He's like, oh my god, this place is amazing. I love it. Thanks for recommending it. And then gives me my opinion. He doesn't even say anything generic. He's just like, wow, it's very good. Tasty, delicious, yummy. I don't even know if he has one in Kamurocho. He might, but I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, victory. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this shit. Don't know how. I need beer crates. Giant fan. Get beaten to death with my comically large fan. Here we are. Welcome, oh hey Shana. What are you doing here? I want to go to a cabaret club. Well, I haven't been to a cabaret club in a while. What's good nowadays? Oh, Club Eden is where it's at. Hands down. One over on Komodo Boulevard. Haven't been there in a while, so while I'm doing this, I'm just bringing up my, Oh, there it is. I can't imagine. The place is so gorgeous. I'm not sure you're really suited for it. Wow, thanks. Let's head over. You sure? You know you can't put this on tap, right? It's fine, honest. Okay. I'll check with the club now. Give me a moment. Hi, this is Tagaki from Main Navy. Yes? Well, I have a guest here who'd like to stop by. Is now a good time? Alright, thank you very much. Alright, if you'll please follow me. A cabaret club. That's not your usual go-to place, Shinada-san. The sex business is just my job. This is personal. Yeah, alright. Just don't fall for a hostess and go even deeper into debt, okay? Ha. Do I look like a would-be sugar daddy to you? I don't like girls who are pushy like that anyhow, so don't you worry about me. Well, I suppose not. I figured that Shion-chan is more of your type, anyway. Shion-chan, huh? What's she like? A bitch. Oh, don't you know her? No, obviously. Tell me. Shion-chan is amazing. She's gorgeous, refined, and elegant. She's a bitch. And honest to goodness, Nagoya princess. Oh, tell me more. Her blood type's O, and she's a Gemini, age 24. So I say, she's a fish. No, that's Pisces. What kind of stuff does she like? Hey, you said you weren't going to be a sugar daddy. Calm down, man. I'm just asking what she's interested in. Uh-huh. Well, she's real upper crust, so if you get her a gift that is too common, it may backfire and make her angry. I bet. What else? She's rather short-tempered, and saying the wrong thing will set her off. If you think she's mad, you'd better change the subject quickly. Right, gotta make sure to not get her angry. Alright, here we are. Hope you have a good time. Right, let's do this. Hello, welcome to Club Eden. Oh, stop us. Blah, 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 blah. Take my money. Here she is. Shion-chan, huh? Hey, mind if I get your business card? Business card, eh?
お名前を伺ってもよろしいですか？
品田達夫っす。
品田さんですのね。よろしくお願いいたします。
The pleasure's all mine, beautiful.
何頼みます？
Again, as usual. Okay, I'm literally just wasting all my money on this girl immediately.
こっちお願い。
This is the best method.
乾杯!
Hey, maybe I'll get something good I can sell.
何が出るかしら。
He's still got that whole mark on our face from getting beat up. I'm surprised they let us in with that. French cologne! What's this, a booby prize? What's that mean?
品田さん、今日はお仕事だったんですの？
いや。
Nah, there was a lot of other stuff going on. Do you not know what I do for a living, Shion-chan?
はい。
Oh, good. I mean, I usually work around here, so I'm recognized by a lot of people.
あら、そうでしたの？ごめんなさい。存じ上げなくて。
No, it's fine. That makes it a little easier for me, actually.
お仕事は何をされてるんですの？
I'm a nightlife journalist. I write articles for both print magazines and online.
風俗？それって品田さんがお店に行かれて。
そうそう。
Yeah, I write articles based on the experience provided to me by the girls.
まあ、そんなお仕事があるんですの？知りませんでした。もっと詳しく教えてくださらない？
You're sure interested in weird things, Shion-chan. Let's save that discussion for another time.
さ。
By the way, where are you from, Shion-chan?
私は名古屋ですわ。
So you're from around here?
そっか。
So I'm just checking what I can do next. So you're from around here, but you don't have that much of an accent.
名古屋弁ってはしたなくありません？あまり好きじゃありませんの。
I guess it does sound sort of rough.
ですから人前ではなるべく使わないようにしてますの。
Don't worry about it so much. Don't worry about it so much. As people from Nagoya speak with a certain warmth I like.
そうですか？なんだかきつく聞こえません？いつも怒ってるような。
Not at all.
いや。
Even if it does sound harsh at times, I know they're not mad at me. They're just really passionate about what they're saying, is all. They wear their heart on their sleeve, so I like them better than people from Tokyo. When I'm there, sometimes I can't figure out what they're thinking.
私も本音を包み隠して上品に振る舞ってる人より自分をさらけ出して生きてる人の方が好きですわ。
See? That's what I like about Nagoya. So I think it's fine if you relax and speak Nagoya dialect around me, Shion-chan.
そうね。でもやっぱり恥ずかしいわ。
You're cute when you blush. Choose a subject. What's the best one? Let's ask about Nagoya girls. You Nagoya gals sure are amazing. Compared to girls in Osaka, you're way more... how should I put it? More glamorous? Well, at least more flashy.
よく言われるんですけれど、やっぱり品田さんもそう思われますの？
On second thought... On second thought, not so much. Like, that's what I imagined, but reality seems to be coming up a little short.
あら、そこまでじゃないというのはどれくらいなのかしら。東京はもっと派手なの？気になるわね。
Yep, Tokyo has you beat.
そうだね。
You ladies are no match for the ones in Shibuya or Roppongi.
もう、そうですの？知りませんでしたわ。母に頼んでもっといいお洋服買っていただけませんと。負けてられませんわ。
Right.
さあね。
But the girls here do all wear nice clothing, and it's all designer stuff at that.
それはそうかもしれませんけど、それは名古屋に限らず裕福な方なら誰でもそうじゃないかしら。
That's true.
なるほど。
I guess the rich just outnumber the flashy, huh?
ええ、きっと東京でも裕福な方が集まる一角はきっと名古屋と同じような感じだと思いますわ。
Maybe so. No, not at all.
Yeah.
You should check out Tokyo. Then you'll see what makes Nagoya so special.
あら、それも面白そうね。一人で行ってもつまらないし、友人みんなで行こうかしら。
That'll be one group of tourists that really stands out.
品田さんはご結婚されてませんの
Are you married? Oh wait,
Yeah.
she read that. No, not yet.
それはどうしてですの？何か理由でもおありなのかしら。
Why not, you ask?
したくてもできない方もいらっしゃるでしょ？お金がないとかそういう理由で。
I don't have anyone.
さあね。
If there was someone I'd consider marrying, I'd already be married.
それじゃあ結婚する気はあるんですの？
Hey, I want to be happy just as much as the next guy. If someone likes me for who I am, I'd marry her for sure.
あら、なかなか情熱的ですのね。でも勢いで結婚するのは良くないと思いますわ。
Yeah, but I've never been one to think stuff through.
私もそろそろ結婚考えたいところなんですけど。 パートナーが見つからないんですよね。
Lovers wanted, huh?
それじゃあ。
そうですね。でも男性の方からお声がかかるのを待っているというより、私の方から探しているといった感じなんですの。私、自分に釣り合う男性とじゃないとお付き合いしたくありませんの。
Just don't rush it.
そっか。
You never know when you might meet that special someone. I'm sure the right guy will show up eventually.
そんなにのんびり待ってたらおばあさんになってしまいますわ。
So what? Old people can find love too. Maybe you'll find a nice man when you're at that age. Someone to spend your pleasant twilight years with.
まあ、それはそれで素敵ですけど、そんなに仲のいい方とならもっと若い頃から一緒に添い遂げたいですわ。
なるほど。
Yeah, I suppose so. I wonder if I try to ask her on a date. Will she? Because it's our first time meeting, so I don't think so. Let's try.
このごめんね。
Yeah, I don't think so.
品田さん、今度のお正月はどうされますの？
And where's this? New Year's? This will be this one.
Huh?
Nothing special. I guess the usual for me, which is either running around crazy busy or sleeping at home. What about you, Shion-chan?
うちは祖母が遊びに来ますの。会うのは久々だから今から楽しみですわ。
Isn't that backwards?
あのさ。
Isn't it backwards? Aren't the kids and grandkids supposed to go visit the grandparents?
そうなんですけど、今度は祖母の方がぜひ日本に来たいと言い出したので、祖母はフランスのリヨンに住んでますの。ですからどちらが会いに行くにしても、そう頻繁にはできませんのよ。
So you half Japanese?
ひょっとして。
はい。私の母がフランス人なんです。
Well, I would gather that. She lives in Lyon.
え？
I mean, yes, he lives there and not be from France, but still.
この髪も
Whoa.
地毛ですのよ。
You don't look it.
Huh?
You don't look it. I would never have guessed if you didn't mention it.
欧米人とアジア人のハーフの場合、年齢を重ねるにつれて徐々にアジア人としての特徴が濃くなることが多いそうですわ。
そっか。
That would be your dominant genetic traits. Does that mean you look more French when you were little, Shion-chan?
ええ、昔は瞳の色も青かったんですのよ。
Your eyes can change color?
え？
Really? I'd love to see pictures.
そろそろお時間となりますが、かしこまりました。
Of course I can't afford extension. I have no money, also I wouldn't need to.
品田さん、よろしければまた。
Yeah, so far I don't mind. I don't remember why I hated her.
ではお待ちしてますわ。
Rank E. The letter E. It's Shion from Club Eden. I really appreciate you coming earlier. You're an excellent conversationalist. I would be honored if you could stop by for another conversation at some point, Shion. I'll make sure to become a regular. Okay. That's probably all I'll do. Where's a save point? Down south. But that's right near a sub-story, and I don't know if it'll force me to do that, so I'll go to this one up north. Yeah, bit of a short stream today. Like I said, I feel a little lost. I went longer than I was planning. Well, than what I said I might after, yeah, not feeling too great. Oh, there's one spots to photograph. May as well do it. I don't know what that's meant to say. Kumano Gear 3, Gear 3, Gear 2, and Gear 6. What? I is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, we're past it. Oops. It's my health. It's full. And here we go. So yeah, tomorrow I will be, if I'm feeling okay, see how I feel, but I might try to do some, whatever it's called, do we Wednesdays, we'll do some more Octopath, but that depends how I feel and whether I'm able to, because I may need to do some babysitting, we'll see. If I do, I do, there's nothing to be done about that, and if you have a problem with it, too bad. So yeah, I'll be back then. Thanks for watching. Like I said, this was sort of a more of a last minute. I decided I could, and yeah, don't know what happened. I just started to feel. It started about an hour ago, feeling a bit nauseous. I don't know why. I hope it wasn't from what I ate, but we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.